everything for me this year is a first. It's my first Christmas, it's my first Valentine's Day, it's my first everything with them. So it's just so much fun. Really talking to them about their problems did them so much good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene. I'm a first grade teacher in Middle Tennessee. If you're new here, I'm sure those of you who are not new here could probably say that with me. It's Monday night. I just tried to brew coffee for tomorrow morning. I tried to program it, but I accidentally made it to where it started brewing. So I went ahead and added some extra grounds into the little thing, so that it'll just be extra strong. I'm just gonna refrigerate it and have iced coffee in the morning because, I don't know, I thought about drinking it so it wouldn't go to waste, but I can just make it iced coffee, right? Okay, today was actually a really good day and I love Mondays. If you know, have watched me before, you know I love Mondays, like I just do. And I know a lot of teachers don't look forward to Mondays and they like their weekends and they like their Fridays, and I like my Fridays too, but Mondays are my favorite, especially right now because I'm lonely. So being at school is even more fun for me. But I don't know, there's something about Mondays that just makes me feel so good. You know, we get a fresh start every day, but you know, every week it just is a little bit more fresh. That doesn't make any sense. There's just something about Mondays that makes me feel good. I love that, you know, our room is like super clean. Everybody's in a really good mood. They've hopefully, you know, gotten plenty of sleep over the weekend. And even though this week is going to be a little off, I feel like that's just every week. There's never a normal week or a normal day in teaching, which is something you learn really quickly. And it's easy, you know, when you're not a teacher to be like, well, I don't know what you mean because every day is the same, but it's not. It's every day is different. And a lot of it is out of your control. So like for example, today we didn't have math together like we would normally have. All of the first grade teachers went to one room, and they watched a model lesson. I don't know why I said they. We watched a model lesson of one of our classes, but it was someone else who came in and taught it. And we got to ask questions and things like that. And I saw her number talk, and that really made me feel a lot better just seeing it in person. So I talked last week about my number talk being something that I needed to work on. So now I have some more skills and things that I can apply to my number talks. Hey Tesla, you're sweet even though you got into my backpack while I was gone and into the trash can. Yeah, oh my gosh, she's so guilty but so sweet. Look at her. Tesla, you just want love, huh? Yeah, in my earring. Okay, so I didn't teach math today, but I did teach reading, and I mentioned last week we're doing our fairy tales unit, and that is so much fun to me. We are going to start writing again tomorrow. Today we didn't do anything because I was just trying to get them ready for math, and we had someone come in and, you know, take over my class because I wasn't going to be there. But we talked about Three Billy Goats Gruff, and it's so funny because my kids, even though they know the stories, sometimes they'll pretend like they haven't read it before and then, you know, try to make really good predictions, but I know. But I'm still working on the digital anchor charts with them. I don't know, I just felt like it went really, really well with my kids. We also are working on our character trait song, the ABCs of You, and they were just on it today. Like, they were so great all day. Granted, I didn't teach them during math, but the time I had them was great. I didn't have any problems. Didn't have any problems. And I'm like, I feel like this is how I used to feel, and then there was a point where, you know, things kind of shifted, but I'm hoping the rest of this week continues. We also have Valentine's Day coming up, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I got home and I cleaned my rug. This is what my rug looks like, but it just got really dirty. I had it at the last apartment that me and my husband were at, and it was like kind of more like you had to walk over it when you walk in. So that got dirty, and then Tesla got it dirty and she had a couple accidents on it. So I got a rug doctor and I cleaned that, and I know that's not interesting to you guys, but it's so satisfying to do. And then I also opened my Valentine's Day surprise from Jazzy. I'll link that video for you guys right up here. Oh man, you just want love and attention, huh? And it was a collab with a lot of other awesome YouTube ladies. So for tonight, really, I'm just going to finish up my weekly PowerPoint because I didn't really finish it this weekend because time is just getting away from me. Like, I feel like I should have more time right now, and I don't feel like I have any time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to read another chapter or two in Lost at School, and I need to figure out what I'm eating for lunch tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. If you can't tell, I'm in a really good mood, and there's not really a good reason. I'm just in a really good mood. Yeah, today was a really good day, and I just feel like I feel so much better about it because last week was not the best week we have ever had as a class, but so far this week, and it's only Tuesday, so far this week things are really looking up. You know, maybe all my kids needed was just time to talk out their problems. Maybe that's all they needed. So I'm really glad I gave them that space and that voice to talk. So it felt really good today to be able to do everything that I wanted to do besides math centers. We didn't get to math centers today, but it felt good to do everything I wanted to do without having to stop and, you know, put out fires, which I was doing all last week. It was just a normal day. Everything flowed. Guided reading was awesome. My kids were awesome. We did the setting for our fairy tale, and they worked really hard to draw the setting for their book that we're making. We are covering a new topic in math, and I introduced my base 10 blocks, and I have these little, if you watch my classroom setup videos, which you probably have, because I think that's where a lot of you guys kind of got introduced to me, because those were the first couple videos that I put out really. But I made these little base 10 block kits because I thought it was just like the best idea ever. I don't know if anybody else does them like this, but I made like little labels, and I put base 10 blocks in these photo organizers from Michaels, and I really like them. And we just kind of experimented, explored a little bit, and it went really well. And we didn't get to go outside for recess because it was raining, but I did a go noodle with them, or I did a couple go noodles with them, and y'all, those like wear me out as a teacher. Like I think my teacher next door to me joked that she just needs to like come in every morning and do a go noodle to like work out. But if you get into it, like, you will burn those calories. But it's really fun, and they love it when like we dance together. They think it is so fun to like watch their teacher do these crazy dance moves. I don't know, probably because I'm a terrible dancer. But it was just a really fun day. And I just feel like talking to my kids, like really talking to them about their problems, did them so much good. I wonder if that's distracting to you guys. I have the Predators game going on in the background. We scored! Yes! Oh yeah. I also get the notifications on my phone, like, love it. I also have to keep my husband updated on the Predators scores in basic training. So yeah, I'm about to cook dinner and lunch for the next 2 days. I can probably get a dinner and 2 lunches out of what I have. I'm going to do a grocery shop with me video when I go shopping next weekend, and kind of take you guys with me, as awkward as I already know it's gonna be, just so you guys can get an idea of what I like to cook. So tonight I'm doing chicken and broccoli and a sweet potato, because I don't know, that's like my favorite thing in the whole wide world, besides like mac and cheese and like ice cream, you know. But like just like pan chicken with roasted broccoli, oh my gosh, so good. So I'm gonna cook that for you guys. Not for you guys, I mean, I would love for you to come over and us have dinner, but well, you're over there and I'm over here, so we're just gonna do it like this. Tesla, do you like the Predators? High five if you like them. Yeah. Oh, you're looking for a toy, huh? Your favorite game ever, huh? Your favorite game ever. this would have been like so awesome if I had rice or something with it, but yeah, I didn't feel like doing rice at 8 o'clock at night. So I have broccoli and chicken for dinner tonight, and then I'm gonna have broccoli, chicken, and sweet potato for lunch for the next 2 days, and I will be set. So the only thing I have left to do, I'm gonna stop crouching by my food now because it's awkward. The only thing I have left to do is print that Billy Goat's Gruff anchor chart and watch the Predators game, which we have caught up. It is now 2-2, so I'm gonna cheer for them, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, February 13th, otherwise known as the day before Valentine's Day. I went after school because I saw the lemonade stand teacher post on her story about, it's like a little snack and a little Cupid's drink. I don't know if it's still on here for me to show you guys. I'm also realizing I can screenshot it. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, there it is. So she said, I like to do a snack mix for our Valentine's Day party each year. Here are the ingredients from last year's. I give each student a bag of it so that they can take whatever they don't eat. And we're doing Cupid float. So she also linked the Cupid's float, and it's literally just strawberry soda, a little scoop of ice cream, and then like you cut the ends off of a Twizzler so they can like drink through it. And I thought that was really, really cute. So we're doing that. The version I did, I just made it. They didn't have vanilla Chex Mix, and I couldn't find the Valentine's M&Ms. So I ended up just getting the strawberry Cheerios, the donuts, which is like a new cereal, I guess. I don't know, it's the closest thing to vanilla I could find. And then just chocolate chips, and I literally just threw that into a bowl, shook it up, and I'm gonna dish it out tomorrow. If I wanted to make my life easier, I would pre-portion it, but I guess I'm not into making my life easier. Anyways, and I'm gonna bring the ice cream and everything tomorrow for us to have a lot of fun, as if my kids need any more sugar, right? We'll see how it goes. I also set up my whiteboard. Usually if it's something special, like a special day or something, I will go ahead and I will write on the whiteboard as opposed to just throwing up a PowerPoint, because it's more meaningful, I think. Do they care? No, it is the same to them no matter what. But to me, I think it just makes it a little bit special, a little something different. So this is what I came up with. I am going to be reading the book Somebody Loves You, Mr. Hatch. And it's a really sweet book. I read it to my kiddos when I was teaching in first grade, and I first heard about it from the lettered classroom. And so I just put up a heart on the board with their numbers on it, and I said pick a number, or pick a heart, but don't pick your own number, and then write something sweet on it and put it in their cubby. Just as a little sweet activity when they come in first thing in the morning. So I'm excited for Valentine's Day tomorrow, as crazy as it's gonna be on Tesla. Crazy as it's gonna be. I actually don't think it's gonna be that bad. Don't really know 100% what I'm gonna do with them, because I only really get an hour to do a party, and it's after lunch. So not really sure what I want to do. Today was a really, really good day, and I feel like my kids are just in a really good place right now. Emotionally, and everything's going great. I do have the one student who just can't go, you know, any amount of time without something happening either to him or he does something to someone. Like, something is just always happening with him. And I don't know why. I don't know why, because the thing is, he is such a sweet boy. Like, he can be so sweet, but he just doesn't make the strongest choices. And I'm working with him, and we're gonna fix it. And, you know, maybe he just doesn't know. If you could see, wait, you can see. This is how she's positioned herself. But today was a really good day, and I feel like I'm to the point where we're learning and we're having fun, because I'm not having to correct a million behavior problems. So it's just a really good feeling right now compared to last week. So I need to upload my January favorites video. So if you're watching this now, it should be up. I'll link it for you right here so you can go watch. And I need to print an anchor chart. But other than that, I ain't got nothing to do. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Today is Friday. But I am going to backtrack to yesterday, because yesterday was Valentine's Day, and oh my goodness, was it so much fun with my kids. We had the best day ever, and we've actually been having the best week ever. Like, maybe I should take my jacket off. I stayed at school today till like 7, so there's that. So yesterday was Valentine's Day. Best day ever. Seriously, it was so much fun. I was so excited because, you know, everything for me this year is a first. It's my first Christmas. It's my first Valentine's Day. It's my first everything with them. So it's just so much fun. I did a little whiteboard heart activity with them, and that was really fun and sweet. And, you know, they came in and they were just hugging each other. They were so excited that it was Valentine's Day. And it was just so sweet. And of course, we passed our Valentines out, we did all of that. I didn't have any issues at all. It was just a fun day. I watched the lemonade stand teacher's Instagram stories. She convinced me to get Cupid's float ingredients, and the Cupid's floats are literally just strawberry soda and vanilla ice cream. And guys, my kid, I poured all the soda first into these little cup, and then I did this while they were finishing passing out their Valentines, and then I went and I took a little scoop of ice cream and was putting it in the cups, and they were freaking out because they thought we were having soda and ice cream and not soda and ice cream and making little floats. But a lot of my kids did not know what a float was. Like, so I explained it to them and they were like, that's really gross, that's disgusting. And I was like, no, you have to try it. And I gave everybody little Twizzler straws. So you just take a red Twizzler and you cut off the ends, and you kind of have to manipulate it a little bit to make it kind of open, but it will be a straw. And so I had mine and I was drinking and I was like, this is so good, you guys. And then of course everybody loved it except like one kid. Did 3 of them spill it even though I gave them explicit instructions on how not to spill it? They sure did, but it was fine. I don't care if I have to clean up a mess, you know, one day out of the year. It's fine, I can handle that. They were just really excited, and I love seeing them like that. And I was especially grateful that this week had been a week where their behavior was just fantastic, y'all. Fantastic. I do have the one boy that I love with all of my heart, but it is such an opportunity for me right now to help him. I know he needs it. I know he wants to do better. I just have to figure out a way to help him. So today, we had a pretty good day. Everything was great. We ended up doing indoor recess because it was raining. And so I was typing up something because I had an idea for my little boy. And I was like, well, why don't I just do like a glow and a grow, but do it every single day? Because there's things he does well every single day. And I'll tell him, but I don't know. Like, I feel like it's just, I want it to be more than just in the hallway, oh, you're doing an amazing job. You know, I just want it to be more. And there's also things that he could improve on every single day, but they're the same exact things every single day. So I came up with a little glow and grow weekly sheet so I can check in with him every day and say, hey, these are the things you did awesome on today, and these are the things we're still working on. And so like, I'll initial it, he'll initial it, he'll color in a smiley face if it was a good day, or a frowny face if it was a bit of a struggle that day. And I sat down with him today and walked him through his week, and I feel like it really clicked for him, and he was able to see it. And I had him set a goal for himself at the bottom. I was like, what's your goal for next week? And I haven't done that with him before. I've never had him set a goal, and so he did. And I'm gonna have his mom sign it and return it, that way I can keep it like in his file or whatever. But I'm just really hoping that it helps. And I feel like with him, it really clicked. And it also gives me a chance to have more of a one-on-one with him, just because, you know, it's hard. We're busy. We have so many kids in our room at all times. And sometimes the kids, you know, that need time with just you ask for it in not the best ways. And so I'm hoping that by doing this, it'll give him so many of those things that he's needing from me. And hopefully we'll see improvement. But I did actually get a new student. So during recess, they were having a ball doing, I don't even know what, during indoor recess, playing with blocks, coloring, reading, some of them were. So I was at my table and I was typing out my little glow and grow thing and eating chocolate that I had got for Valentine's Day from one of my kids. And my principal walks in and she goes, hey, but I'm like typing away at my computer. And I don't even look up, and I'm like, hey, and I look up and she's right there, and I'm like, of course. While I'm sitting at my table eating chocolate, like, of course. But she told me I'm getting a new student, and this is so hard for me because my last name is Call. I am like the revolving door of first grade because they give you new students in the order of like your last names, and my last name is Call. So guess who gets new students more often? Me. And the only reason why is because every time I get a new student, they leave. And so if my number drops down, they fill it in because I'm first. So that's the only reason why. And I get it, but it's also like, oh, another one. But I was so excited because she seems really, really, really sweet, and my kids were excited, and we reached 100 books. We met our book goal today, so that was exciting. So since we don't have school Monday, Tuesday will be a little ice cream party to celebrate reading 100 books, and my kids could not be happier. Like, they have been begging me to read because they wanted to meet our goal. Today was crazy, it was wild. I came home yesterday after school and fell asleep, which is why I didn't vlog. I literally showered, started watching a Predators game, and fell asleep in my robe on the couch, and I woke up at 2 a.m. and then couldn't sleep for like an hour. But I love you guys. I'm gonna make myself a grilled cheese and probably take a bath because that's what self-care looks like for me. Hey guys, it's Monday. Me and Tesla here. Come here, Tesla. Me and Tesla are gonna go on a little puppy play date. I went out earlier, ate lunch with some of my family. I went to Bath and Body Works and got another smelly thing for my car. And I haven't done anything school related, really. So I'm gonna do that when I get home. But me and Tesla here are gonna go on a little puppy play date with one of my friends from school, huh, baby? Yeah, we're gonna go play. Well, I know she's gonna have a ton of fun. Hey guys, it's Monday night. It's not really late, but it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm just kind of behind because I've been watching Vanderpump Rules because some of the girls I've been talking to on Instagram watch it and convinced me to watch it, but here we are. I am working on my weekly PowerPoint that I do, and I know you're sick of hearing there will be a video about it. I promise there will be a video about it. Oh, I feel like such a liar saying this, but I promise. I have one more video that I'm gonna film really quickly, and then it will be the next video that comes out. But I'll show you what I'm doing this week. And this week it's really all about comparing fairy tales and things like that. But I have been like sucked into this TV show. I've barely done anything. I have been sitting here eating golden Oreos. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's been a crazy weekend. You know, the first time I'm getting to my schoolwork, but it's fine because I did a lot of stuff beforehand, didn't I, Tesla? And then I'm probably just gonna go tomorrow morning and do all the things that I left on my kidney table on Friday, because I left a ton of stuff for myself to do over the weekend and I ended up not going to school, which is totally fine. I need to print an anchor chart, cut it, and that's it. So thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will keep you guys updated on the job search. I know so many of you are asking me about it, but I haven't found anything yet. I am looking though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that red subscribe button down below. Make sure you like this video so other teachers can see it. I love you guys. Bye.